Evening browsers, it's your main man Browzer Shoe, back with another special review. This time we have the Air Jordan 1 Low Black Phantom retail versus replica review, or real versus unauthentic, whatever you want to call it. I did previously just record this, but it wasn't recording, so gotta do it again. All good, man. Let's get right into it. This is the retail on the left hand side, and this is the replica on the right hand side. So move this out of the way. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go and get on into it. First thing I'm gonna start off with, looking at the box sleeve. This is the retail box sleeve from Sneakers. As y'all can see, it's a very nicely, built box. Ain't no dents in it. Okay, very nicely built. Okay, marks on the bottom. Then here is the replica. Okay, a little bit beat up, not super beat up, but a little bit beat. Okay, all right. So it looks like on the replica, I didn't even notice this last. On the replica, it's even more marks on the bottom as compared to the retail version. So that is one difference. Okay, has the marks more so on the back than on the bottom, but that could just be a different thing on each pair. I'm not saying that's a standard. All right, moving to that box label lid. This is the retail box lid right here. You see it has the markings on the top, whereas on the replica version it does not have the markings on top. So as y'all can see, that is two differences as far as the box label lids. Okay, two differences. Like I said, it could vary depending on boxes. I'm not saying that's the same exact thing, but it does look different in my opinion. Now moving to the inside of the box on the retail. All right, this is how it looks on the label, retail box label, as y'all can see. Retail box label. All right, looks very same as compared to the replica. I didn't see much of a difference as it was compared to boxes. So that's the replica on top. So y'all be the judge of that. Got rep on bottom, retail on bottom, rep on top, excuse me. Same box label. Does have a different style code. It says 92891. Down here it says 92882, but that could be variable by the size. All right. And move a little bit quick. It did come with paper like this for the retail version. It comes with this white paper. Also it has the Yickum sticker in the corner, all right, for the retail version. Now on the replica version, the paper came flatted out just like this, nicely folded like a napkin. It does have the Yickum sticker right here in the corner, but it also has this extra sticker right there that was not on the retail version. So that was one difference I did see as far as the boxes. And last but not least, as far as presentation, the retail paper or retail bandanas right here, as you can see, got that Jumpman, the little bandana paper. Here's the replica on the side. The replica is more purple than the retail. I actually prefer the replica version because I like that purple. It hits very nicely. Fidelity looks about the same. It doesn't look too different. It actually looks clear on the replica, so I guess that's a plus for the replica shoe. All right, now let's go ahead and jump on into the actual pairs of tennis shoes. I'm gonna start with the one with the laces. All right, so got that replica on bottom, retail on top. All right, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Pretty much the exact same in my opinion. They even smell the same. So heard it here first, smells the same. We're looking at the toe box. All right, can you tell the difference? All right, there go the toe box again. Looks like a little bit of different shade of black, so that might be one thing. Okay, fidelity on the tongue looks a little bit nicer on the retail than it does on the replica. Okay, same style laces on both pairs, so both of them did come with the white and black laces in the red, white and black laces over here. Got that Travis Scott right here. All right, tongues feel about the same. It actually feels a little bit sturdier on the replica, which I actually do prefer. All right, looking at these black wax laces. All right, they got the black wax on here. It actually feels a little bit stiffer. So on the retail version, it feels a little bit stiffer as far as the wax. It's a little bit thicker coat of wax on this pair, okay? Let me know what y'all think, man. Looking the exact same, in my opinion. I cannot lie. Looking the exact same. I mean, it is a size difference. One is a 6.5. One is a 11. Let's look at the back. What y'all think about that fidelity? I don't know, man. Stitching looking about the same. Trying to see if difference in the midsole. Not really. All right, let's go to the bottom. Y'all let me know. Let me know. Looking the same to me. At least when I did that lost and found, that looked a little bit different. But these looking about the same. Okay. Production date was also different too, only by a few days. So on this production date, this one was May 24th to August 1st, whereas on this one, all right, this one was May 13th to August 9th. But that doesn't really matter too much, I mean, because they pretty much produced in the same time slots, just maybe just a few days off. All right, look at that sock liner. I can't really pull them out because they're not mine. Both did come with that die cut sock with a die cut shoe tree right there. All right, let's get into the other one. All right, got the next pair. All right, let me know what y'all think, man. What y'all think? I don't really have much to say because I mean, if they look the same. Like, I can't lie. Build, smell. Let's look at the fidelity on the back of these. Like I said, man, hey, you spend your money how you want to spend it. I did tell y'all this was a rep pair. I did say I would give me a rep pair if I took that L because, man, I ain't spending no $600, $700 on an all black shoe. I mean, especially why? Why would I spend that when they look exactly the same? All right. Looks like maybe right there. That's a little bit of difference. I mean, maybe right there. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Looking about the same. Let me see if I can move this out the way before I go and cut the video. That's the replica sock liner. Looking pretty good as far as fidelity. Same furry inside on here. All right. Then going to the 6.5 pair. Yeah, same fidelity, at least appearance wise. I think one thing I am feeling on the replica, the fur inside is a little thicker. It's a little bit thicker of a coat. Whereas compared to this 6.5, but that could be size dependent. Like I said, this isn't a size 11 comparison, so maybe that's just because of the size. You know what I'm saying? Could be just because of the size. I mean, hey, you know, I'm bringing y'all this review, trying to give y'all a thorough real versus rep. All right, and in my personal opinion, man, I cannot lie. Hey, man, don't get caught with the hook because these pairs are pretty much one-to-one. It might be a few small differences, but even with the glue stains, like it's glue stains right there on this pair, and it's glue stains, actually more glue stains on the retail pair. So hey, look at that Jordan Brand QC coming through, man. I don't know. That's kind of scary. That's really scary, man. So showing y'all here first, hey, the rep market has it pretty much down packed. If you do want this sneaker and you don't want to pay that resale price, I am not telling you that you have to go and get the replica pair. Let me look at one more thing. Even that looked pretty much good. This looks higher. This looks lower. Okay, so maybe there's one thing I've seen, but that could be size dependent. Could be size dependent. This is touching. That's not touching. I don't know. I'm just nitpicking at that point. Like I say, man, if you don't want to spend that $700, hey, you might have to cross that water. Because, I mean, if you don't have one right next to it, heck, even if you have one right next to it, could you really tell? Like, can you really tell this replica is different than this retail? I mean, hey, man, I'm just being 100. I ain't got no reason to lie to y'all. It's your main man, Shoe Browzer. Let me know what you think of this retail versus rep review. Let me know if this was helpful for you. And hey, man, if you're getting these pairs of shoes from third-party sellers, please make sure they got the receipt. If you don't got a receipt from these sellers, man, you don't really know. We gone.